I don't think we knew.
They were doing illegal activities in the warehouse
With
Port
Hoten.
Nyanzaru. But you found a note on Oscar's body that read, let's just scroll up.
Oscar's body? We saw Oscar's body?
Who's Oscar?
Oscar Pistorius.
Oh, right, yeah. Sorry. Obviously. That's what
Oscar Schindler, actually.
Oh, right. He had a list, didn't he?
Yeah, a list of names.
Oh, no, I got it.
Oh, yeah, that's right. And we got attacked by Hoxton and Dallas and Houston.
And Spider.
And Spider.
And he had a note that said, Oscar, the Dark One demands sacrifices be made. Bring more subjects to Omu. Omu should be the key word for experimentation. And it's from Raz. Raz is the second keyword.
Oh, Raj Al Ghul. Got it.
And then one thing I didn't mention, because we were running out of time. After you were searching those bodies, Spider, Tomato, Houston, and Mantis, when you take off their masks, their faces are that of snake people.
I thought you were going to say they take off the mask and their face is the same face as the mask.
That was a Twilight Zone episode, but not this one.
Okay. Snake people.
And then, that's not the token I wanted.
Is that a history or a knowledge check of some sort?
Well,
Sure.
Is insight acceptable?
Emma Watson and Murloc Gnomes, with their worldly knowledge, would know that these are Yan Ti.
Oh, the Yanti.
Yeah, I know that.
I was trying to remember what it was.
Very sinister creatures.
Hey, these are some pretty sinister creatures, guys.
Very evil.
I'm pretty sure that they're evil, actually.
And Jack, look at them.
Yeah, look at them.
They don't look so evil right now.
So basically, the keywords here are snake people
And dead.
working for Dark Lord in Omu, commanded by a man named Raz. And just another housekeeping thing. You guys are about a month into the campaign.
Okay. Hey, hey, Monster. Do you remember that one Mrs. Havisham, real rich lady chick, said anything about this Death Curse having a deadline?
I don't remember shit.
Yeah, me either. But my calculations are correct. We're about a month into this campaign.
Oh yeah. I actually don't remember her saying anything to us about the death curse at all. So if you do, that's way ahead of me.
I remember her going like, "The death curse, I'm dying, cursed to death," something like that.
Yeah.
I have eidetic memory, so that's exactly what she said.
So at the pace at which this death curse progresses, is it just life?
Oh, deep.
This is life now.
Whoa.
All who are born have the death curse.
Yeah, it's cellular respiration and oxidation of your
oxygen metabolism. Well, mystery solved. Everyone has the death curse. Back it up, boys.
I think while we're here in Port Nyanzaru, we should go around and talk to a lot more people this time.
Yeah.
One key word here seems to be the word omu, and where it is.
So I keep seeing a pattern. And it's this word omu. Hey, Shaga. Shago? Shago.
Yes.
Sorry, Shaga's from Game of Thrones. So sorry. Shago. Do you know of an omu?
Omu.
Yeah, it's spelled like this.
ONU.
Yeah. Right.
Only from the bedtime stories my mother and Faja used to tell me.
Pleasure.
Aja?
Oh, come on, man.
Are we in Austin Powers 3 right now?
Oh, yeah.
Omu has a tragic history. It was once the jewel crown of the Cholton Empire, built over rich mineral veins. The city was garnered in wealth in abundance. Omuan jewelry was coveted far and wide, and the city's merchants grew fat on commerce. To enter Omu, it was said, was to enter the gate of paradise itself. However, such wealth brought greed. Omu's hunger for slaves made her rulers demand even greater tributes from their neighbors. When their vassals couldn't pay in flesh, they paid in blood. The Omuans' greed and hubris angered the god Ubtao. Ubtao, causing him to turn his back on Omu 200 years ago, long before he abandoned the rest of Chult. Omu's clerics lost their spells, and the city fell to sickness and disease. Slave uprising racked Omu, and the nobles fled in droves. Maps showing Omu's location were destroyed, and its coin were melted down and reminted. Omu is now known as the Forbidden City.
Okay. So Forbidden City. I like the sound of that.
Do you think they have books in the Forbidden City?
How forbidden is this city?
When Ubtao left Omu, the people began to worship new gods. They became known as the 9 trickster gods.
Mm.
They were divisive and often cruel, too weak to grant miracles to even followers. That city has been ruined for over 200 years.
Could it be they were too weak to grant miracles or too discerning to grant miracles for just any old body?
Nobody knows.
How do you know? So true.
So Omu's a lost city, not a person or a god?
No, it is a city.
They used to have mineral veins over it.
It was once the greatest city in the world.
Great. Can you point to it on a map?
No,
Oh, because it's forbidden?
no one knows where it is.
Then why make it forbidden if nobody knows where it is?
That's how forbidden it is. Let's see. Oh, so sad. I just clicked on the link to pull up the map and I'm seeing Maple Brook and the last campaign. Do we have a map for this one?
Yeah. I mean, I can just show you it. Wow, I almost showed you the map.
Hey guys, I in my sleep I drew a lot more on this map and looks like it's right there. All right. Well, just generally taking a look at points of interest, I can't help but notice this right here seems like a focal point.
No, that was that. That's where you.
That was
fought
the rebel camp.
rebels.
What about this Red Skull?
That's undead.
It's a dangerous area north of them.
Cause like it was obviously around here somewhere, right? And you mentioned Omulian artifacts, so there's gonna be some sort of like artifacts left behind.
Oh, in that city? I would imagine.
To find the city, wherever there's the most Omunian artifacts would, sort of lends itself to suggest that we're nearby, or at least if
Maybe
it was
someone
perhaps
maybe
if it
someone
was-
in the city knows.
maybe someone in the city, maybe someone 200 years old would know. But unless it's hiding in plain sight, it's gonna be some place we haven't been before, or it's underground, or like underwater, and it's protected by that kraken. We should probably ask.
He's back in the city with the man wearing the watch.
Yes. Cannon watch. Isn't this harbor master really old?
Yeah. He's actually the guy who sends you to the warehouse too.
What do you guys think? Two birds with one stone. Turn in the quest and ask him if he knows about the lost city of Omu.
Works for me.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Yeah. Let's go turn in this quest.
Quest was that?
The warehouse quest. He might be interested in this list of Schindlers.
So you get there, and you see him like apprehending a lot of the people that were captured in front of the warehouse.
Okay.
He says, "Ah, you are back. Great work."
Thanks.
You have served the city of Port Nyanzaru well.
Now can they serve us?
And go on.
I believe you found your reward in the warehouse.
You mean like the tool of the hunt or something?
Bags of gold.
Oh yeah, yeah. I look back today and grab the bags of gold.
I think we did.
Didn't you guys add it to the community chest? Like,
Yeah, I think that's what happened.
I have 1,500 gold. Does that sound about right?
Yeah.
I have a question for you, Harbor Master. In our travels, I keep coming across this story of the forbidden city of Omu.
Ah, I've heard of that tale.
And I'm not sure if you're aware, but I'm an archaeologist, and these ancient civilizations, well, nothing gets me more excited. And I was wondering if you, in all of your learned, experienced wisdom, had maybe more insight than the regular commoner might have as to this story, or maybe an older version of the story that's no longer told.
I'm the harbor master. I know about boats and docks and ships.
And gossip?
Perhaps you should ask one of the guides at the inns. They know the jungles better than anybody.
But I'm asking about the history and the culture, and no place is more cultured than the docks with all the passengers and the cargo and the interesting people, and I'm sure the stories. Am I right?
I can tell you about the merchants that used to come through here. And
Oh,
all
do
their
you-
ships. And all the different kinds of ships.
Do you know, can you recall any merchants who dealt in relics, artifacts, trinkets of a extravagant and wealthy nature, specifically the ones that were maybe exported from here?
That's mostly from Umbala and more looted cities. Olmu is a myth.
A myth. So are you suggesting that Omu is exaggerated when people retell it, or it's a myth as in it never existed?
I doubt that such a city ever existed.
Right. Interesting. All right, then I will take your advice and go find some guides at the inn. And sidebar, was this guy is he like the military director of that operation we just went through?
It seems like he's the king of the docks. Anything
Does-
that comes in and out, he would know about it. He doesn't seem like a history kind of guy.
So, taking a look at Schindler's List, or I'm sorry, the list of Schindler, does
It's
I'm
Oscar's
assuming-
list, by the way.
Oscar's list? Sure. Is Oscar's list, does it, obviously it's all names, right?
Yeah.
Is it drawn up a certain way, or is it just a crude list of names?
Just a list of names with a lot of names crossed out. He kind of sees it. He's like, what do you have there?
Well, I'm not sure if it's a list of names or a list of cargoes. What do you think? Does this look like a bill of lading to you, or some sort of manifest?
It looks like a list of a lot of missing people.
Do you recognize any of those missing people?
I do. That son of a bitch, Oscar.
This
He
was
was-
among
he
the
was-
remains of Oscar.
A lot of these people were working in his warehouse. Good people.
What about the
Those are
names
they are
that
now.
What about the names who aren't crossed out? Were any of those people we apprehended during the raid?
As a matter of fact, yes.
Do any of them seem particularly interesting to you?
The only thing all these people have in common is they're dirt poor with nothing to lose. They wouldn't be missed.
That sounds like the tagline to a 1990s film or 80s film. On the right side of justice, on the wrong side of the law.
Lethal Weapon 5. Dirt poor and nothing to lose.
The gods must be crazy for. Dirt poor and nothing to lose.
Mac, I'm getting too old for this shit.
On Golden Pond, Jane Fonda.
Steel Magnolias 2. Dirt poor and nothing to lose.
Oh shit. All right, well. There's got to be more to this list than them just being poor, but I appreciate the insight. I guess I'll investigate this further then. Or something. Because there's no way we'd have a list of just poor people who don't matter. Some are dead and some aren't.
Yeah, they would just snatch them out of the poor people district.
It looks like, from what you gather, it looks like these people were working for him.
Oh,
Yeah, dude. Let's get out of here and discuss it somewhere else.
oh, I get it. Sure thing. And so we get out of the port district before we get snatched up.
Stay out of the pork district?
Port.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I don't want to be tied up in no warehouse
Again.
again.
Let's get somewhere kind of semi-private with no one around. I say. So this Roz guy was telling Oscar, the dark one, which I assume has something to do with some bad shit. He's in Omu, and they were sending the people from the warehouse as the test subjects. The names that were crossed off were the people they already sent, and he wanted more sacrifices.
So you're saying we should get sacrifices to offer, like under the guise of offering more sacrifices, but really to find out where Omo is.
I have a feeling.
We should infiltrate Obo as sacrifices.
How about we make that one step higher? We're infiltrating it as slave traders bringing sacrifices.
Do we actually have to sacrifice people?
Well, that's not important. What's important is that we're not the sacrifices.
Well, Oscar's gone, and the warehouse is gone. I think
So
that
there's
ship has sailed.
So there's a power vacuum, is what you're saying.
I'm saying Omu, I think, is the place we need to find. The dark one's probably the guy we need to
hold on
handle.
a second. So let's go through this another way. So we're going to impersonate slave traders, basically, to sacrifice people to at Omu.
No,
yes?
we can't do that because we have no contact because they just raided the warehouse and we killed those people.
But we do have contacts because we have a list of people who are the next people to be sent to Omo, do we not?
Yeah, but all the people that were sending them are dead.
That we know of.
Not if we send them.
But
I wonder if we could investigate the more recent victims, we'll call them, and see if there's maybe some people in the chain of command that are missing. Maybe not like generals killed, but like maybe like a next in line who's got away or.
Did we keep the masks that we stole from the lizard people?
one of them's alive.
What?
Yeah, you kept Mantis alive.
That's a pretty important detail. I kind of missed that. Where is he?
He's in holding. You can talk to him.
Oh,
Maybe we should just interrogate him to figure out where Omu is?
historically, interrogations don't go well. We can try.
I don't think you're gonna have much luck interrogating a yawn T or whatever, but we could try.
Well, what do lizards take? Cold, right?
I don't have any cold spells, do you?
They hate people.
You know what I have? I have the next best thing. I think I have.
Any cold.
I might have a spell that makes people think they're cold.
I have
Let's say. I can chill a 1 cubic foot of non-living matter for 1 hour.
Would charm person let me?
You can try.
Let them
I can
feel
make
cold?
something. I can make the cherry sitting on ice cold for an hour. How about that? And it's a cantrip, so we can keep this bitch cold as long as we want.
I like this.
Hi.
I like that input. Like, yeah,
gonna
I
drink
like
before we
this.
go
I
in
like
here.
where this is going. Yeah, I mean, it's no problem if you wanted to talk to this guy. Not a big deal, considering.
I don't like how you're saying that though. Like, it's not a big deal.
I mean, there's no like paperwork. It's like you guys just saved. who knows how many people. So let you talk to this guy. He's probably gonna get executed anyway, so.
So where's the harm?
I don't know if you remember, but Cholton Law is very violent. So yeah, I mean, you just go up in the jail. He's sitting there, kind of calmly sitting with his snake face.
What other face?
What?
What other face would be sitting?
You'd be surprised, I guess.
So we're at the prison.
If you don't know, that's an important fact. Yanti are shapeshifters.
Oh, me too.
You too?
Yeah. I can cast disguise self
Ah.
and silent image and prestidigitation. And I got an invisible mage hand, so I'm ready.
Well, before we go in, that's an important piece of information. What are Yuan Ti afraid of?
They're not really afraid. Like from like what you know of, like they don't like fear anything other than probably like.
So,
great
like, if
power.
Murloc turned himself into a giant tarantula, that wouldn't scare them at all?
It probably would scare them, but like.
John, I think you're projecting.
Maybe.
If he turned into a giant tarantula that fell on my face at one time at camp.
All right. What do Yanti fear?
Why don't you just try talking to him?
How about you? What if they're afraid of you?
Why does he have to be afraid? I mean, he's not going to tell us shit either way.
Fear,
He's getting executed.
Fear his power?
They'll talk eventually.
So when you get up there, it looks like he's been beaten after you guys beat him. Face all bloody.
Snake face.
Scales missing, torn off.
Good morning, sunshine.
Boy, fuck you, mate.
So who is this dark one?
Jump right in. Okay.
That's fucking racist, mate. Go ahead and shout.
We don't really have laws here in Schultz. Where is Omu?
Never heard of her.
Do it.
He's are his hands manacled?
Yeah.
Yo, those manacles start to get really cold. And I say, where is Omu?
That's a pretty thick move, mate. You think cold manacle's gonna make me talk?
So, how is he situated?
He's in a chair, manacle tied.
All of a sudden, the ropes start to get really cold.
He starts shivering.
And I say,
Wow, that's a really thick move, mate.
I say, who is the Dark Lord?
We
I
read the
don't
fucking
know.
letter from Ras. We know all about you sending the sacrifices.
Oh, you'll never be seeing them again.
They're gone.
I I wouldn't say they're gone. They're here in Schultz.
The fuck do you mean they're here in Chult?
I unfurl my map. I say more specifically.
He spits on the map. It's like a big bloody wad of sputum and spit.
Yeah, where is it on the map?
He just spit. It was
Yeah.
nowhere in particular.
Do Yanti have teeth or no?
Yeah.
I say, you know, when I was a youngling, my dad once gave me some sage advice that I'm going to give to you. He said it's kind of hard to pick your teeth up off the ground when all your fingers are broken.
Didn't your dad actually say that?
My dad actually did say that.
Wait a minute.
And I look meaningfully at him as I just use the back of my hand and just wipe the sputum, blood, and saliva, teeth, spit off the map.
There's nothing worse you can do to me than what Ross is going to do to all of you. And there's nothing worse that you can do to me that he'll do to all of you.
Well, that sounds like a challenge, buddy.
He starts laughing.
Ross is nowhere near us. He doesn't know anything about us.
Ross will be here soon enough.
He's never even been to Port Nyanzaru.
That's quite a laugh, buddy. That's quite a laugh. How about this? Pinky toe.
Oh my god.
It's just a bloody splat on the ground. He starts screaming, "Oh, you short motherfucker!"
Well, you got 9. I still got 10. Can you guess where this is going?
What's he say? What's this word here?
Is there a dialogue option for what just happened?
If the character smashes a pinky toe, the Warhammer +1.
Criticals.
If he crits it. John, click the word Warhammer.
He says Ross knee is going to destroy this world.
Why would he want to do that?
Wait, does anyone speak Abyssal or Abyssal?
I almost
I-
picked that. I don't think I did.
I don't, but we could.
Yeah, he starts speaking like this, like really dark demonic language that you can't understand.
I don't. Oh, yeah.
Do that. Good. How about that?
Yeah.
What did you think?
So he's saying how Ross is like the true king of this world, and that him and his followers are gonna bring the doom to all of this world, all of Faerun.
Does he just keep
I
going?
asked him, why would you want to bring the doom to all these people?
And then he says a Syriac is gonna drain the life from this world. It's dawn a new one. A Ser.
What is an Assyriac? Assyriac.
And he says an abyssal more powerful than anyone you've ever met in your entire life. He can destroy this world in an instant.
Yeah, well, we felled the mighty Musharib, so I don't know about that. So this Acelerax guy doesn't doesn't sound all that scary. I could probably take him.
And then he says, for every one of you that fall, 10 of us will rise in their place.
You know they're gonna kill you, right?
When you say us, do you mean nine-toed snake people?
He laughs again. I'll come back too. Just as he has. Just as we all have.
Nobody comes back anymore.
He goes, look around the jungle. We are legion.
Do you still have the 6?
All I
No.
saw out in the jungle were undead dinosaurs.
He starts laughing again.
Didn't see any of you people.
No, I got a guess.
I
and,
mean,
then he says, the stronger he becomes, the more undead you'll see.
okay. So, you know, the more you talk, the more this Asarak guy sounds like one of those trickster gods. You know, like they talk a big game, but they really don't do anything. Mostly myth and hyperbole. Yeah, Asarak, that's right. And like, man, I sure do want to believe, but you're really giving me no reason to. He's like, oh, he's real. He's bigger and scarier than you. Like my dad could beat up your dad.
Yeah, where's the
Like-
proof in Chult? We haven't
He
seen
says
shit.
something. He says, Ubtao was the false god. Dendar the night serpent will bring about the doom of this world. And Dendar the night serpent is one of the 9 gods.
One of those false gods, trickster gods, rather.
Yeah.
So Dundar, and am I saying that right? Dundar. He's gonna bring around the end of the world.
He says, I promise.
Oh,
I've
Well-
seen it.
if you've
We
seen
haven't
it,
seen shit.
like, can you predict the future? Is that like you can see? You have future sight? Is that what you're saying? Whoa, wait. I have something called historical knowledge that I'm just reading. When I enter a ruin or dungeon, I can correctly ascertain its original purpose and determine its builders, whether they were dwarves, elves, human, Yanti, or some other race.
Ah, that could be very useful one day.
I have some Yanti background I didn't know about. Okay, sorry. I saw the word Yanti and I'd never. I didn't know I knew.
So,
So, do you have future sight? Are you saying you can actually see into the future, or?
The future is now.
Oh,
mm,
so you're actively hallucinating? Is that what you're saying?
What's that? What's happening?
I'm thinking about how I want to cast this spell. So, for this particular spell, can I mask it to make it seem like it's someone else?
If you wanted to, sure.
So my goal, I want to try to trick this guy into thinking I'm Yandu or whoever the fuck he just said.
Dendar?
The guy,
The god? The Askrak or Raz?
Askrak probably. Well, I don't know. probably ask Asarak, because I would need someone with powers that could speak into his mind, and I don't know if Roz has that capability.
What do you say?
I say, and what's this guy's name?
A Syriac? This guy is just Mantis, is what you know him as.
The message is, oh, Mantis, my loyal follower. Like, you've shown such such strength for standing up to these cowards and heathens who would harass you. Like, cowards. Because you're all tied up and wouldn't face you. But prove your devotion to me and send them to me, and I will bring to them their root.
He starts laughing like harder than ever.
And I say, what's so funny? Did you have another one of your future sight visions that are in the present? And I start laughing and look around the room like I just made a joke.
I don't laugh.
Do you have future sight?
He says to hear the Dark One is to hear death itself. You could never impersonate him.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He says, I've said enough. I think I'll just die now.
Now I laugh.
You know,
So wait, you're saying you did hear the Dark One?
He says nothing anymore.
we're your only way out of here. If you want to get out.
He starts praying aloud.
I make the chair he's sitting on chill.
He starts praying even louder. Like while shivering.
Are we in the cell with?
Yeah, you're in the cell with him. He's basically like screaming, praying.
When do we think that he's gonna talk at all, even if we put him through some like brutal torture?
I don't.
There's only one way to find out.
Let me see if I can figure out what he's doing.
He's not really. So what you can tell, he's not actually casting magic. He doesn't seem like a magical person. He's basically just praying.
Where? Oh,
That's it? Have we actually just tried it?
yeah. It's been on the map.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Aren't you a very persuasive person, Emma?
I don't believe that I am, but
I mean,
When you
like,
say persuasive, do you mean like more than a 0 modifier to charisma?
I mean, like nothing like that at all. Like, you cast things.
well, how about that? Hang on. First, let me. um.
Oh.
Is that what you're going for?
So what do you do after you do that?
I awkwardly walk up to the bars of the jail.
We're inside.
No,
you
but
just-
I walk to the other side up to the bar.
Okay.
And I put my hand up like, you know, like I start to lean against the bar. And then I say, listen, we don't want to hurt you.
He starts crying. He says, "You mate smashed my toe. I made my chair cold."
I need you to know that we don't like him very much either. But
It was an accident.
it just slipped out.
Crit accident.
But I was thinking that, you know, you don't have a lot of time left, and with so many people in despair, maybe you might want to help us just a little bit.
I can't do it.
But I think that you can.
You don't understand. Ross, he believes he's going to end the world.
But do you
but-
believe that there's a way to stop him?
Not with that lich backing him.
Which is skeleton search.
Where the fuck are they?
Were the delicious?
Which will
Listen.
Man.
Listen, Mantis. Can I call you Manty?
That's what my mom calls me.
Manty. Your mom sounds like a wonderful lady. But if we were to find this, and what did you call him? A lynch?
He's a lich.
Lich.
He's more powerful than anything in this world. He's not even from this world.
So where would one find him?
We could free his fucking people from him.
He's in the city. They're all in the city.
In Chult?
In Omu.
Oh, in Omu. Right. Okay. Is there any way to defeat him? Manty.
Maybe if Oob Tao and all the gods are real.
If the gods are real?
This guy's controlling his people. He probably wants to be free from him.
How can we make his people free from them, Manty? Come on, buddy. Talk to
He
me.
says, "Do you really want to help me?" And he starts like crying.
Manty, more than anything.
We just have to know where it is.
What you don't know about me is I actually tried to free them like house elves. It was a really great thing. I like to help people.
He starts crying like even like harder. Okay, then please kill me. Everyone you've ever known and never loved, kill them before they get them. Because he takes your soul, and you'll never die. You'll never be free.
Manty,
I'll kill you right now if you tell us where Omu is, so we
Yeah.
can take care of him.
I'll even make it quick and painless, unlike
He
the other
starts going
guy.
crazy. He starts screaming, "No, no, 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 no!" And he starts like shaking the chair, and just screaming loudly. And starts praying loud and abyssal again. And then the guard walks by. "What the hell is going on in here?"
Just having a chat, bud.
He walks in and like pushes you guys out of the way and says, "You can't do this." And then he starts punching Mantis in the face over and over again.
No,
You can't rile them up like this. I have to work here all night. Could you imagine him screaming all night? And he like smashes his hands, like all the bones break. You know how long it took us to beat him before he would shut up?
So I tell Mantis, I say, Mantis, help us, and I'll help you right now.
He starts screaming again, and the guard's like, "You all need to go. You need to go."
Okay, before we
This time is
leave,
over.
I whisper to Mantis, I'm sorry about your toe. And then I do him one last favor.
You see him like spit up blood and pass out. You see him spit up blood and basically die. Holy shit. Yeah, he's dead. Holy shit, I didn't even know you could do that. That's some Michael Jackson touch.
Yeah, I was just going to say.
Yeah, you think you got all you would have gotten out of him.
I look at the guard and I say, leave my friend alone. He's dead tired.
All right. So you know about all that. I have to remind you also that you're rich now.
I was going to say, Matt, it had been a while since we had another unsuccessful interrogation, torture / murder. Which is how exactly 100% of them turned
Every
out.
single interrogation has ended and I'm dead.
We interrogate them, we beat them, we cut off a toe or a finger, and they die.
Or they just don't speak our language and we end up killing them.
Yeah, you did speak their language. Yeah, that was good.
I make the chair manacles and ropes not cold anymore.
You probably would have liked that. You think to yourself, it's the least I could do.
Well, no, the least I could have done is just walk away and let them dissolve after an hour. Because that's how long they last. All right, well, gang, powwow.
So you can head to the bar.
Did we learn anything new from that, really?
No. Well,
You said a couple weird phrases.
You
know,
learned a lot.
There's a lich.
Matt's offended.
I mean, there's a lich. We got some names I don't remember already. Like Booker T or something like that is the god.
Booker T. Washington, not a god.
No, Booker T.
Booker T and the MGs is they're in Oma and they're destroying the world.
Yeah. And then like the Dark One teamed up with a Lich Lord who controls people's souls against their will.
Problem is we don't know where.
So is the Dark One the Lich, or is there a god and a Lich?
I think there's a god and a lich.
There's a demigod or like a lesser god, a trickster god. If you
I think the Dark One is the Lich. And he's controlling the Yuan-Ti in Omu, which I'm assuming Ross is the leader of.
Yeah. So, in either case, there's two big players. I think one's controlling the living and the other's controlling the dead. Does that thematically make sense? You know, like the Lich controls their souls after they die, and the God controls the Yanti while they live.
I think Ross is like the boss of the Yuan-Ti guys.
Okay. Do you think he himself is a Yanti that's maybe run Benedict Arnold over his race and like is selling off the dead soul to the Lich Lord or something like that to give him power?
No, they're using humans.
All right, so Oscar
That's what the warehouse
was Yanti as well, right? He wasn't just like
no, he was just. It looked like he was a guy making lots of money hand over fist. If anything, he looks like he was a slaver.
So we don't necessarily know that Ross is a Yanti.
Not necessarily.
No.
But this Mantis guy thing.
Manti.
Very spoke very highly of him.
Like he rules everything.
So
And you got the impression
probably.
that he hated everything.
So, my knowledge of Yanti, right? Do I have any knowledge of what they are like?
They're
as
like
a-
hierarchical, like they would have a guy in charge that they would follow.
I mean, interspecies relations is kind of what I'm getting at.
Oh yeah, they hate everybody.
So they hate all non-Yanti,
Yeah.
and then like they also have a spot in their heart for dinosaurs.
Just animals.
Aren't they like
Imagine, like-
dino riders?
Imagine kind of like the British coming to anywhere that's not Britain.
Okay, so down their nose, teen crumpets, kind of like, okay. So for him to have spoken so highly of Roz, and them to be so, not xenophobic, but like, maybe that is the word, insular as a species, maybe it kind of suggests he's either otherworldly or a Yanti themselves. Or maybe they're like the patron god of the Yanti. That could be something along those
You figured Dendar was that. Dendar was the god he spoke about.
lines. Oh, so is Dendar a third player?
He seemed more like he was a god, like something they pray to.
Okay.
Kind of like Helm or something.
So like Roz maybe
Or
is
Jesus.
He was praying to his gods that he'd get rid of the Lich.
So go back to this letter. Okay, so the dark one is the Lich, and Roz is the Yanti boss.
I think you got it.
Yeah.
You
And
gotta
we have
say
no
the word
fucking
lich.
clue where Omo is.
Oh yeah, you for sure don't have any idea where that is. But you know about all this great stuff that's there.
Luke, staying on point. Well, we have to pay Shago, don't we?
For what?
Not yet, but it's close.
What?
Anyway,
Okay.
what's Shigo cost? 150 gold? A
30
month?
days, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was so much more.
We literally just found 1,000 gold.
Yeah. So I have no problem. So I said, well, time to go on a shopping spree. Let's see. How many of us are there?
One.
Let's just give everybody 250 gold.
There's 5 of us?
Yeah, there's 5.
Yeah. Everyone's got 250 gold spending cash.
Oh yeah.
Far less than I thought we.
Except except Vortson, because you owe money.
I don't owe any money.
You never paid for the boats.
Talk to the dwarf about that.
What do I have to do with this?
You screwed up everything.
Dude,
Look.
I just got all the info except for everything that Emma did. So I didn't screw up anything.
This is way before we got to today.
You talking about the time you gambled all this money away.
Listen, you gave it to me. I didn't steal it from you. Once you gave it to me, it was my
He
right
did that
to
on
do
his
with it
own.
as
What
I
the dwarf
wanted.
did was ruin everything we were in that city for.
All right, maybe. But we got Shago, which was a more than adequate trade.
No. He stands around most of the time.
Oh, so you wish Musharib was still here?
No, I don't feel like we need any of them.
Shit, I have some fights, some journals of some fights we had that disagree. None recently, though. Shago needs to step it up and earn his keep. All right, so I guess time to go shopping. So where's everyone going?
I marked 2 people on the map too that you have seen but never talked to. One's one of the merchant princesses, I guess, and one's a guy at like the market.
That was my other thing. Like, we have all these numbered circles on our map. I have a feeling we should just like go to each one and check them out while we're here before we leave again.
Yeah, there's only like 22 of them.
You kind of checked them all out.
Did we?
Yeah.
Yeah, one of them's like Dino Race Market thing. One's like the hobo where the poor people live.
So these are the only
yeah.
2 interesting people in town we haven't talked to.
There's a lot of them at the inn now.
Yeah, all the interesting people at the inn are what's his name? Harbor Master said we should go check out.
How much gold do we have?
You just gained 250 gold because we had 1,000 that I took out of the community bank and passed around.
Anyone go to the market?
Do they sell like armor and stuff at the market?
Anything you want, basically.
I'm gonna go to the market. I need some protection.
Oh.
Alright.
So on the way to the market, this guy stops you.
Mhm.
He says, you look like you have a lot of money.
Nope.
Ah,
Nope. Mm-mm.
but look what I am selling.
Mhm. What are you selling?
Did you ever want your own pet?
Yes.
I sell you a flying monkey for 100 gold.
Ah, what do they eat?
Oh, bananas, nuts, berries,
Mm.
tej.
But what happens if I don't feed it? Can I
If you do not feed it, he will eat on his own.
Oh. Interesting. Does it do like any cool tricks or anything?
It can fly.
Aside from the flying?
He can carry your messages, carry your gear.
All of my gear? He's pretty tiny.
Yeah, I'll show you a picture of him.
Please do.
You ever see the Wizard of Oz?
Aww! Look at him!
That is a literal copy paste of Gizmo from Gremlins.
Oh, it's wings and a tail. Oh, I've always wanted my own Gizmo. Not one. Gosh. Well, I don't have 100 gold.
Then get the hell out of here.
Can I
Go
just?
away, you peasant.
I know what I have. Can I hold him just for a second?
He pulls out a hand crossbow and says, just a second.
But I get to hold him?
Yeah.
Okay.
The monkey starts smiling and like starts hugging you and putting his hands out.
And then I give him back immediately. Not interested. And I walk away.
And the monkey's like really sad. He goes, ooh, until like you go away and like waves goodbye.
What's this guy's name? Just in case I want to find him later, if I come across
Oh
one.
shit, his name's not Flying Monkey. His name is that. However you want to pronounce that.
Ethan Palarova. Yep.
Ifan Taura.
And he's got a bunch of like He's got a bunch of stuff going on. He's selling Triceratops.
Wow.
He's selling all kinds of dinosaurs, flying snakes, giant lizards.
So I'm gonna go find gear first, and if I have any money left over, then I'm gonna treat myself. Treat yourself to a flying monkey, but not right now. No, thank you.
So what kind of gear are people looking for?
I'm looking for something like an armor or something, because I'm not very strong. I'm all magic, no muscle.
She wants something
You know?
magical to give her 2 armor. Because you can't wear armor.
Right.
Yeah, if we're going to an armor smith, I have some transactions to make.
But you can wear like a magical ring that gives you.
A magical ring would be really expensive. It'd probably take all of your party's gold to buy what you're looking for.
I'll go back to the monkey then.
I mean, you don't have to give up so fast, but like.
And then what kind of armor are you looking for?
Well, I have something in my inventory that says fucked up splint mail.
Ah.
So if I could sell that, that'd be good. And if I could buy real splint mail, that would also be good.
The problem with buying metal armor in Schultz is that it's all imported, and it's all 3 times more expensive than you'd think it would be.
What if it was repaired?
That could be done. That could be done.
How much does it cost to repair my fucked up splint mail to actual splint mail?
I'm opening a Christmas catalog.
What?
That's what he calls that item list.
Gotta have a my quiz.
I've never played a mage.
Let's say 25 gold to repair that splint mail that's fucked up.
It's usually not super shit.
What is the next level up from splint mail?
Because you have to go on like robes and some paper description.
I guess that would be like full plate or something.
It'd be it'd be plate mail, yeah. And that's probably going to cost about 5,000 gold.
Yeah, I think I'll just spend the 25 and repair the splint mail.
I have chainmail. You want chainmail?
I'm wearing chainmail right now.
So you find another dwarf out. She's like, "Oh, you fucking dwarf.
What's up, bitch?
Oh, mate. You got some fucked up splint mail there.
Yeah, if you could fix that, that'd be rad as fuck.
Bro, I got you. 25 gold.
Yeah, you got it. Also, how much can I sell this chainmail for?
Holy shit. I'll give you 8 gold for it. Best I can do.
All right, I'll give you 17 gold in exchange for the fucked up plate mail, the chain mail, and then you give me back real splint mail. Or fucked up splint mail.
Sounds good, my man. I'll even throw in the polish for free.
What a bro. You and me, bud, we're going to take over this world. You'll see.
It'll be done by the time everyone's buying this shit.
Is there a magic shop?
Yeah.
They sell cloaks at this magic shop?
Yeah, they look real expensive.
What kind of cloaks are they?
They got cloaks of protection +1, but like it's like 4-digit price tags or more.
Got it.
Well, then they're making 1,000% margin on.
Are you just looking for a cloak?
No.
Or are you looking for a cloak that'll fly to you and smother your enemies?
I was looking for a cloak of protection. What?
Yeah, I think that's real expensive. Like, as soon as you walk up to the shop, the guards come up to you.
Oh,
like,
God.
The guy running the shop's like, can I help you, sir?
Rude.
The soup kitchen is that way.
I mean, I'm wearing plate armor. It's not like I look poor.
He's going by smell mostly.
Away with you, Becca.
I'm just browsing.
It costs money to browse. And by how high your coin purse hangs from your belt, it doesn't
What
look
if-
like you even have enough money to look.
Would you be open to a wager?
Hmm?
Challenge you to a dragon chess game.
What is at stake?
1 cloak of protection on your end, and my plate armor if I lose.
If you lose this dragon chess game, you give me your armor. And if you win, you get my cloak.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Luke's naked ass running around the jungle.
A lot of mosquitoes.
No!
That took so long.
It really did.
Oh, what's in that fucking capital?
No. Really thought hard about that one.
Oh, shit.
I thought it was a pretty good deal.
What about you, Bohican? What are you getting?
I don't need anything.
+1 ammo.
+1 ammo sounds great.
Are you interested in +1 ammo?
I
No.
might be. I use a shitload of ammo.
Some person like comes up to you, he's like, hey, you need some ammo?
Yeah.
I got some ammo.
I flash him my bow.
It's a nice bow.
Thanks.
I got the ammo for it.
Oh, yeah? Let me see it.
Whoa.
That escalated so quickly.
Gotta find out if he's on the level.
He's like, shit, I'm trying to find it.
Did Luke just fall out of his chair backwards?
He got so excited.
Is that all people want to buy?
Yeah.
Not even the monkey?
I mean, I'll buy the monkey if you'll sell it to me for 75. You know? But
Who was this person selling the +1 ammo? Does anyone remember that? You might get a discount.
Oh yeah, his name was Adronicus, and he worked at the Moldy Fletcher.
Ekeen Alpha sells weapons, shields, traveling gear, rain catcher, saddles, and canoes.
That's exactly who sells it. Good job. If you wanted +1 ammunition, you can get it for a discount.
Nice.
So if you're looking for arrows, right, Murloc?
Yeah. Anything that'll fit in my bow, or rather my quiver.
What the fuck is happening
Plus one
here?
ammunition per piece.
Wait,
50 gold.
50 gold per ammo?
Or do you mean per like?
What?
Quiver?
And he's like, I also got this shield.
So like each arrow is 50 gold?
Yeah.
I'm in the wrong business. 50 gold an arrow?
You can get a monkey for the cost of 2 of those.
You can get
Dude, I just need to go to a battlefield and just scoop up the +1 ammunition. I've been specking wrong this whole game. Trying to find ancient artifacts. There's more money in just fucking discarded arrows. Yo, is that's the discount no who sells it price? That's crazy.
You in or you out?
I'm out for 50 gold an arrow.
He like runs off in the alley with his trench coat behind him,
Oh, Jesus, dude.
flapping in the wind.
25 of them for 50 maybe, but like 2 for a gold. None of this. 1 for 50 gold.
You buy the one and use it forever.
Got me fucked up.
Just keep collecting it. Every time you shoot someone, just go back
What
up.
if I shoot a flying dragon and then
Go
just keep
shoot a flying dragon with it.
Well,
Buy a magical rope that goes with it.
yeah,
There you
no
go.
shit.
So Emma walks past the monkey guy again.
Oh, thank God. Okay. I got nervous I wasn't going to. And I say, excuse me.
Ah, you're back with money.
Almost. So, Mr. Taroa, I'm really interested in this monkey,
Ah, you should be.
but I only have 75 gold.
That is unfortunate. There's many whorehouses and shows you can make 25 gold easily.
Did he just impugn upon your honor?
Sir.
I don't think you have to call him sir. It's potential whore.
No, you still have to maintain your politeness and integrity. All right, how about this? Okay, work with me here. How about I give you I give you a about I got it. 75 gold, and you can't really put a price on this, but also a gas tongue.
What?
Yeah, that's how rare it is. You don't even know what it is. It's the tongue of a gas.
Yeah.
What are the creatures that they stack up in the city gates? You have a tongue. It has a bag of dicks?
No, I threw those at another person already.
Oh, yeah.
But Do we have a deal?
No.
You almost made it right.
All right. How about 80?
Make a persuasion check.
Nothing is gonna go wrong, guys.
Come on, persuasion check.
No, that's a good thing you clicked the
He
wrong button.
laughed.
I don't know how to spell.
Perception.
I clicked persuasion.
So yeah, you
Oh,
just.
no, I did. Okay. I don't know how to spell.
He goes, look, 80 gold, I cannot do. But for a nice person like you, I could do 90 gold. Look at this monkey.
I
Look
am.
how happy he is.
All right, I'll take it. I really want the monkey.
Very good, very good.
This is not going to be a bad choice later on. I swear, there's no way it could be.
Yeah, what if he's one of those monkeys that's hired to go?
Does he need a leash? Does he like stay with it?
He flies next
Yeah,
to me.
he looks like a loyal monkey.
Oh, yeah, he does. All right, I'm done, guys. I'm ready. Me and Moby are on our way.
Moby, the flying monkey?
Yeah.
All right, we'll say you guys go to the inn, which I've made now.
How do you spell Moby?
M-O-B-Y. M-O-B-I-E.
So, just out of curiosity. Oh, it's Talroa, the dude you were talking to. He's the beast in beast training guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He sells all kinds of animals.
Does he have any other shit besides just the monkey?
Yeah.
Like, how expensive is it?
I'll just send you.
Ew, a dirty sand shower.
That was fairly long.
I just looked at that.
Oh, God.
It's gonna taste right. Oh yeah, it did.
Yo. Somehow 5 flying monkeys is the same as a triceratops.
Wait, why the hell is a triceratops cheaper than a cloak of protection?
Because it's not magic. You just go out in the jungle and catch them.
You just catch a triceratops? Then why are we paying for it? Just go catch one.
I mean, I'm not a triceratops tamer.
This one's tame.
I'm so excited about this.
So what's the giant lizard and the hadrosaurus? What are they?
A giant lizard.
Hadrosaurus, that's one that killed Newman.
Is it? Like it.
Yeah, Hedgesaurus has a long neck. It's mostly a beast of burden. It's large. He's really good at carrying shit. And then a flying what?
A giant lizard or a hadrosaurus?
Giant lizard. It's large. It can hold its breath and climb. And it'd be a good beast of burden too.
Guys, Seth Rogen's here.
None of that shit would fit in our boat, right?
No, not a giant lizard.
That
A giant lizard's literally like 4 spaces.
Weekend Drake?
And the hadrosaurus.
But yeah, he's a big dinosaur.
Okay.
You need a ship, not a boat.
Okay. Never mind.
No.
So you guys are at the bar, around your table, talking about Omu and Raz. And then while you guys are talking, this gnome like sneaks up behind Emma Watson.
What does he do?
He like taps you on the shoulder, like really awkwardly.
I turn around, and so does Moby.
He's wasted.
Moby?
No.
Okay.
He's like, is that a flying Chilton monkey?
And I look at Moby, and I look at his wings, and then I pointedly turn back and go, I believe it is.
Oh, very good. Do you like books?
Do I ever?
Then you're in luck. And he like puffs out his chest and fixes his coat. Do you know who I am?
No, sir. I can't say we've had the pleasure.
My name is Volo. And he like kind of like waits for you to like notice him, like.
Oh, I notice him. It's nice to meet you, Volo. My name is Emma.
He says, no, I don't think you heard me.
Uh-huh.
My name is Volo Volo Gadam.
Oh, Volo Gadam. Gadarm.
I have a book that I am signing here in Schultz called Volo's Guide to Monsters. And he has a copy in his hand.
Obviously. Is it a signed copy, though?
If only I had a pen.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I happen to have a quill and some ink. Would you mind signing that?
He signs it like very drunkenly.
Does he put an inscription?
He says, who's for Emma?
That's correct. Mm-hmm.
He writes for Emma. It looks horrible.
Sorry. Does he give me the book?
He says, well, it's only 25 gold.
Oh. Well, what's in the book?
Everything about monsters. I'm a famous explorer and traveler.
What type of places have you explored?
I've been to Baldur's Gate, Icewind Dale, the woods, and now Schultz.
Have you ever been Have you ever been to Omu?
Omu. Omu.
Here in Chile.
Here in Schultz.
He pulls up a chair up to you guys' table and grabs a beer from like the next table over. It says, I can't tell you about Omu, but I tell you what though, that the bird folk inhabit a monastery that hangs on the side of a plateau many miles up the Oolong River, past the Laughing Gorge. I think you guys have already heard that.
I feel like I have already heard that.
Yeah.
How many fucking Quest NPCs are gonna like bombard us with the bird monastery story?
Wait, how many birds we gotta kill?
And then he goes on. This dude is nonstop just talking shit about the history of Chult. Chult had many kings and queens, but none of them were more beautiful than Queen Zalcor. Thousands of warriors killed and died for her. The only memorial of her reign is the garden and palace of Nangalore, which lies on the eastern shore of the river along northern Lake Luau.
That is riveting.
And if you really want to be famous, Chult was once a playground for a green dragon. Her bones mark the treasure of a location hidden trove. And if you travel to Minster and head east across the Laughing Gorge and South Court's Kiesabah, you might stumble on the dragon bones and earn yourself a place in history.
Oh, that
Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet, dude. Any chance you know where Omo is?
Omu.
Ome, what is it?
The story of Omu reminds me of the city of Mesro, which was not destroyed during the spell plague, after all. The whole rooms are an illusion. And I heard a pale-skinned man whispers to this dinosaur man with a big sword. The dinosaur man smelled like honeysuckle.
Why were you so close to him that you know what he smelled like? Never mind.
That reminds me, speaking of dragons, the dwarves are determined to reclaim Wormhard Mine, but a red dragon lives there now.
Is that where we're going with the fire salamanders, or is that a different place?
That's a different place.
Man, the dwarves are just getting shit on hardcore around here.
Speaking of getting shit on hardcore, some of the city folks are expecting the arrival of an airship called the Star Goddess. It never arrived. I bet it crashed in the jungle.
Where was it coming from?
Who knows?
How long ago were they expecting it?
That reminds me about there's a giant snapping turtle in Snapping Turtle Bay. And one of them is as big as a house. He's known as King Toba, and his shell has gemstones and bodies embedded in it.
I feel like I'm talking to a 90-year-old man.
This has just gotten too retarded for me to handle.
There's a quest message board right now.
It's funny that you mentioned turtles. There's a dragon turtle named Aramok who lives in the Bay of Chult. And if you wish to set sail from Port Nine-Dar, you'll need treasure to appease the greedy monster. How much treasure, I can't say. But you better give him what he wants.
So I slowly get up, I grab Moby, and I walk over to Vortsund and ask Curtis to bring us 2 Tesh, one for me and one for me.
And then he talks to, he continues the conversation with Murloc and the dwarf. He says, the great god Ubtao loves mazes. If you happen upon a maze of any kind and trace a path through it, you'll earn Ubtao's favor doing so.
Yeah, we tried that, and some crazy lady was there and beat the shit out of us, so we ran away. Like, really hard.
A crazy lady?
I'm pretty sure that's what happened, right? That was like 6 weeks ago, so I don't know. My memory's a little hazy.
That reminds me. There's a city that lies up the river Taras past the gorge.
Hey, you seem to know a whole bunch about Chult and not know anything about whom. Come on.
Oh, my friends are calling me. I'm over here, friends.
Nice nose, dude. Like the one on top.
One of them a garden gnome? Sure, fine.
Can I say this, dude? Like, can I look at your book for a second?
He left it on the table, actually.
On our table?
Yo, that's how we make money enough for my arrow.
All right, so I walk back and I pick up the book.
Wait, don't let him see it.
No, I put it in my bag.
Okay.
I pick up the book and put it in my bag. I don't even look at it.
So while you guys are like all like talking about the book, this lady at the next table over, she comes up and says, "Hello. I swore I heard you talking about Omo.
Yeah.
Yes.
I am a guide and I know the way."
Jesus fucking.
I'm sorry. You know the way to.
Never say that again.
Yes.
How did you find that? No one else seems to know where it is.
I've lived in Chult a long time, and I have taken the people in the jungle many times. I have seen Omo. It is a ruin.
Can I make an intelligence check or whatever to see if this person is an illusion?
So, you actually know of this person. This is Iku. I can show you this again. Do you see that?
Ah.
She's a guide. But yeah, you can still make a check.
Oh, and Joe balls.
Oh, balls.
How is it, Iku, that you come to know the way to a place that other people swear doesn't even exist?
It's because people have never been as far in the jungle as I have.
How far you been?
All the way.
Oh,
Oh, Luke, make a perception check. As you're walking by, this guy bumps into you. Yeah, he took a lot of your money. He's like, "Oh, excuse me."
so I'm standing next to him.
Yeah.
How is it like a human? What race is it?
He's a dwarf.
Wow, why would that matter?
Yeah, why does that matter?
He's a dwarf. Clearly matters.
So this dwarf just tried to steal your gold?
Well, he literally has gold in his hands from your pocket.
Hmm. So I'm gonna I'm gonna I'm gonna grapple him. That's gonna escalate quickly.
Damn.
You grab him, he's like, "Hey man, what the fuck you doing?" And then while you're in that scuffle, this girl walks up to the table.
What the hell is happening?
Salad walks up to the table.
Salads. And you know her too. She's another guy.
What the fuck?
So Lita, doesn't that mean like door or something?
Yeah, the exit. She is the way. Everyone else knows the way, but they meant her.
What's up, door lady?
It means departure.
Oh man, Iku's led expeditions into the jungle that have never returned. She just leaves them behind.
Yeah, how'd she return?
She's like, "Don't believe anything Iku tells you. Didn't I warn you about Musharib too? Where is he now?"
Yeah, about that.
You want to take that?
He was useless. Iku's useless. They're all useless. I know the way to Omu. I could take you there.
Oh, well, that's perfect. And I
So,
walk away.
Iku, what happened to your other expeditions that didn't come back?
The jungle is a terrifying place.
Yeah, but how'd you get back?
I made it back alive because I am a skilled tracker.
You couldn't track where the rest of your expedition went?
They wanted to go into Omu. They wanted to go to dangerous places, and I took them there.
So you can't promise us that we would return from Omu?
You took them to Omu, and then what happened then?
They went in.
So I give Apake sort of like the sign to pay attention to her, and I walk up behind her and I say, "Does the name Raz mean anything to you?" And do either of us notice her react to that name?
She looks at you like, who is Raz? But Salita, her eyes pop up and says, did you say the name Raz? Rosny?
Might have did.
What about him?
What do you know of that name?
What do you know of that name?
Yeah.
I know the person that can tell me the most about that name is the one I'm more likely to believe knows their way to Omu.
I know he's a dangerous man. And I know he does a lot of bad things.
Any chance he wears a mask?
When did you meet him?
I've never met him. I have only heard of him.
When's the last time you went to Omu?
It's been a while. It's a dangerous place. But I'm one for adventure. I've never been with a group who's actually wanted to go inside Omu.
I've got a deal for you, Exit. If you can kill Shago, you've got the job.
She spits on the ground. Shago. The
Hey,
merchant prince's son, who could not even protect his own Faja.
who said that? Echo or Salita?
Salita.
Exunt.
So meanwhile, this guy's like, hey buddy, you better let go of me.
Just give me back what you owe me, and there won't be a problem.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
So I'm gonna frisk him for my gold and anything else I can find.
Yeah, you find your gold.
Should I find anything else?
He's got a dagger.
No, it's a reverse robbery.
I'm taking whatever else I can find.
Yeah, he's robbing him.
So it looks like he grabs the gnome next to him and he's gonna throw him at you. But then he grabs them and it's like disgusting. He's like, "Jeez, man, what the fuck is wrong with you?" And he like starts coughing and looks back at him.
Oh, Jesus. Is that a Gnomeregan gnome?
And then he punches you in the face, Luke.
Does he?
He does. It doesn't hurt.
Okay. If I still have a hold of him, can I headbutt him?
Yeah.
How do I do that?
Katana? Yeah, well, you will say you headbutt this guy and he gets knocked
Got
out.
a pretty good nose on him, you know.
You headbutt this guy and he gets knocked out. I don't know how to turn him. There we go. And then you find 30 gold. 30 gold in addition to what you lost. So just add 30
Yeah.
gold.
So I'm just adding 30
Getting
gold.
robbed is the best thing you've done since Now
Okay.
now you can go eat at the soup kitchen.
So I'm gonna flick Curtis 5 gold and be like, this guy's probably caused you problems before. I'm gonna take care of it.
Where the fuck is Curtis from?
And I start.
When he says it, he says, "Hey man, You might not drive a big, great dinosaur. You may not have a dinosaur at all. But remember, brother, you can still stand tall. Just be thankful for what you got.
I'm gonna flip him 5 more gold for that.
He tosses you another drink of whatever you were drinking.
Sweet. So I'm gonna drag this dwarf outside.
Yeah, easy.
And interrogate him.
No, I'm gonna strip him down to his skivvies.
Those are guards outside.
I know.
They don't want you to strip anybody.
Just to his skivvies.
There's no rape allowed.
It's not
We're
rape.
allowed to have 4 houses, really, brothels.
Allowed? You mean the world's oldest profession? Yeah.
I'm just saying, it's only fair. Go ahead and do it, Borson.
And then I hand him over to the guards and say, "This guy was trying to steal from me." And I take the clothes.
They don't let you take his clothes off.
Let me take his armor or his jacket or his leather, whatever it is.
He's got a jacket. You can take that.
All right, I take the jacket. And
Trophy?
no. I come over here and I toss it to Eurus and be like, "Get some style." And walk away.
Damn, dude.
You just literally saw him death touch somebody.
I inspect the jacket, decide it's pretty cool, and put it on.
He makes the face he's actually making on his avatar.
And then Salita says, "I won't fight, Shago. If you want me, I'll come."
Wow, that's
Sexually aggressive.
sexual renaissance here.
Thought there wasn't any rape allowed here.
No,
She's willing,
Yeah,
I think.
That consent? That's consent, right?
Yeah. Did say no.
Look at all the time Shago's face. Zoom in a little bit. Like it's consent. You seeing this?
Iku walks away and says, "You're making a mistake."
Who
And then
walks
it goes,
away?
Iku.
other girl.
And she
What's the matter,
goes
Iku?
outside.
You don't want to come with?
Not with her. She goes to the back door and says, "Not with her. Not with that bitch."
Oh. Right.
So the whole bar hears and looks.
Damn, I wish I had my +1 arrow. That'd be worth 50 gold right there. So what music's playing in this fine establishment?
Oh, it's just some Ray Fox.
Classic, right?
Some Ray Fox. You know the guy by the gnomes?
Salita goes back to the bar.
Well, do you guys think that we should take her with us?
Yeah. We're gonna need either her or Iku if we want to find this place.
Yeah. I trust her more than Iku.
I mean, worst case scenario.
Do we really want to find this place right now?
Yeah, think of all the side quests that gnome just rattled off. We could be here for months.
Think about how none of us can even attack twice yet.
What else are you guys talking about? Like, have you guys mentioned any past adventures you've had while you have been on Schultz? Like, oh, remember the time that.
I'm still perplexed about that one psycho woman who was guarding the statue, was it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The entrance to the maze, right?
And we just decided not to fuck with her. Or did we? I don't remember that. I'm like asking because I'm like.
You actually walked away from that.
Yeah.
We got experience, right?
Yeah, we did get experience just from running the fuck away.
And we learned a valuable lesson. I don't really remember what it was. I just know it was valuable.
Do you guys remember that orb you guys found? That it was winter inside of there?
I do. The one that was like protecting it like kept things frozen, right?
Yeah, the winter orb.
You guys talk about that?
I mean,
Yeah.
you know why? Because we're talking about how cold we were making that lizard, and it didn't work.
Oh yeah, so it's in my mind like, yeah, I made the lizard as cold as that one orb of winter we found.
God, yeah, maybe if we could have thrown him into that thing, he might have.
That triggers this.
Yeah, I'm so
The
triggered.
girl walked up. She's like, wait, did you say you stumbled across an orb of winter in the jungle?
Yeah, it was the craziest thing.
Did you see him? Did you see a man?
We looked all over that place. We did not see anyone.
But if there was, he might have been frozen. It was really cold in there.
Yeah, but we detected life. We cast detect life, and we didn't detect any life inside of there, right? And I look over at Apake or whoever does that. Yeah, Ernst or no Apake.
I'm looking for my father.
Oh.
Hey.
What's he look like?
His name is
But
Artis.
Daddy. Easy.
Hey, what's up, Daddy Issues? How you doing?
His name is Artis Climber.
Oh yeah.
He just came from the lands of Neverwinter. Not Neverwinter. I misspoke. Icewind Dale.
Icewind Dale.
That's just as far as north goes.
Yeah, so he's not afraid of the cold. Why would he be here though?
He's on the run, I'm afraid, from giants that are after him.
Yeah, well that's reason enough to run.
But he's not himself.
Why do you think this winter orb might have been him?
He has a powerful artifact.
Who is he?
He's a wizard.
If he's not himself.
I fear he's under the control of something else.
The Lich has got him.
He has a powerful artifact called the Ring of Winter that the giants are after.
And interesting, a ring of winter. Do you know how it works?
I know he's been very protective of it.
And he wouldn't even let his daughter see it? Surely a father would brag to even his child if he had something as magnificent as a ring of winter.
Your suspicions are well thought, but I do not wish to have the ring back. I only wish to have my father back.
And I would help you. It's just I don't know enough about this ring to even begin to understand what we experienced, let alone how that could maybe help you find him.
Tell me where you found that orb.
Do you want to come with us? Is that what you're
I do.
asking?
We're just inviting all the pretty ladies with us? Is that what's happening now?
All the single ladies, Robin.
Pretty?
Do you know anything about Chult? You ever been here?
No.
Doors everywhere.
Like, what do you have to offer us for helping you?
I only look for kind-hearted adventurers to help me find my father. I've not been able to go alone.
Well, you're in the wrong place.
Do you have money? Do you have any skills? Any kind of use at all.
I have an orcish aside or a goblin aside with Apaka. I say, hey, hey. I think she knows more about this magic than she's letting on, and the daughter of a wizard might be herself a student of the arts.
So, are you a wizard?
Nowhere near as powerful as my father.
Can you cast spells?
I can.
That sounds like a great improvement to some of these little albino dwarf party members we've had previously. I take my map and I unfurl it, and
Does she seem like she really needs help, or is she trying to pull something?
According to like you think she really looks like she's like looking for a father and she can't go out alone to the jungle to find him.
I kind of lay the map out on the table, and I say, "We're here. This is Chult, and this is what we've mapped out so far." And am I remembering correctly? Someone said there was multiple like arcane instances all throughout, like like multiple like fields of winter, or was it just the one?
It was just that one, and you found it near that goblin village.
Yeah. Okay. So I kind of say like, and it was right here next to a goblin.
He says that makes sense, or she says that makes sense.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! That makes so much sense now. Daddy, where are you? Luke fell out of his chair again.
So,
she says that makes sense because he was going to the city of Mesro.
well,
What's
as a
his
matter
name?
of fact, so are we.
He says during the spell plague, he believes that my mother disappeared in that city.
Ah, the spell plague. Isn't that
Wait, what are you about to say?
isn't the spell plague that the isn't that fuck when all the magic was gone and it was gone because it was sick.
What's happening?
I rolled an 8 on something I have +6.
Well,
I must have been asleep that day in class.
I'll give you 8 of history is good enough to recall something that happened like 5 minutes ago or like 10 minutes ago. You know that the city of Mesro was not destroyed in the spell plague after all. Its ruins are an illusion. I heard a pale-skinned man whisper that a dinosaur man with a big
Yeah,
sword.
what was the spell plague?
Oh, is that what the fucking dude said?
Yeah, he literally just said that.
Oh shit!
So like you recall literally this drunk gnome.
I heard a pale-skinned man whisper to a dinosaur man with a big sword. The dinosaur man smelled like honeysuckle.
You're like, yes, that's my father, and his companion, Dragonbait.
Wait, elaborate. Is dragon bait? Is that a lizard? 'Cause that's such a great name. Dinosaur man named Dragon. That's too good. Welcome back.
So yeah, it's literally the same fucking guy. Wow, this is.
I can't believe Matt managed to read Samurai Champloo, and I can't believe the two of you even know what that is.
Anyway, why don't you just come with us? We're not paying you shit, though. And we better get something out of it.
Whoa, whoa! We can't just demand stuff like that.
She says, I'll help however I can.
Oh God, lady, have a little.
Oh, you're the worldly. You just bought a flying monkey with half of your wealth.
Not half.
All right. Okay.
About a third. And I believe that it will be worth it.
Oh. No regret. Okay.
Do you know anything about anything? Could you tell us about the spell plague?
It's what destroyed the city of Mesra.
Yeah, how? What happened?
Actually, I heard the city of Mesra was destroyed.
It happened. Some say it happened after the fall of Omu. But that's just a story, I think. I don't know. This land is so strange to me.
To us too, we also come from Baldur's Gate, Candle Rock, or Candle Keep,
Baldur's Gate.
Casterly Rock.
Yeah, exactly.
I look over here and say, "Hey, do you have anything to say?"
Can I ask Curtis what's happening in the back room?
He says, "Don't go back there, man."
What are you talking about, Azaka? See if she has anything to add to this.
Yeah.
She says, "Well, I'll tell you that for 5 goals a day with a 30-day advance, I'll take you to Fighterfinger. The evil Terrafolk roost atop Fighterfinger, and they stole a wooden mask from me, and I want it back."
What if we help you get your mask back and you come with us for free for the mask?
Sounds like some mushery switcheroo kind of.
If you get that mask back from me, I'll do it for free.
What if we don't get the mask back? Do you pay full price?
That's right.
Okay.
That's whatever it's called. Yeah, me too, John. That whatever the Firefinger Islands or whatever she just said. Is that near the Goblin Town? Is that near?
It's like down the river, right?
She'll mark it on your map. Hold up. I'll do it.
Cool. I love it when people mark stuff on the map.
Trying not to delete it. Yeah. It's now exposed on your map. I'll just take you to the map, actually.
Okay. Oh, I was so zoomed in.
It's down the river to Riki.
Wow, right near Mesro. Nice.
Am I too far down?
It's right in the middle, like south of
Mesro,
Port
yeah.
Niagara.
That's actually not that far away in the scheme of how
Yeah.
fucking traveled.
We could actually just sail down the river to Riki.
Which is the river we didn't go down.
Yeah.
What's that long ass word? Dongerlong. Dongerlong. So for like 2 months afterwards, I would just laugh. And I was trying to pronounce Dongerlong in the middle of the day. Dongerlong. Shit. Okay.
I mean, if we know where Mesro is, we really don't need Salida.
Well, she knows where Omu is.
Yeah. Which that's kind of cool.
Let me take you back to the inn.
Okay. Well, that's interesting. We just doubled our party size.
Do we have enough votes?
That's another question.
Do you have enough money?
Well, 2 of them are free.
Salida's not free.
Salida's 150 gold. We have money.
Is Echo free?
No.
I thought one of them was free. Found something.
That's a Zaka. Yeah. Salida's 150, Shago's 150. Whenever his time's up.
Soon.
Yeah. Who's this lady?
Who?
Next
She's
to...
just she's just like chilling at the bar drinking.
You gonna shoot your shot?
She what?
I said you're gonna shoot your shot?
Yeah. Rain day.
Yeah, there's a bunch of old nun-looking ladies chilling.
Those are commoners.
How do we get to the high road? I want to play some Baccarat, you know what I'm saying?
So do y'all think we should keep Shago for fighting? It's 150 gold a month.
I guess we'll keep him till his contract's up, and then we'll switch him out for
Which is
Salida.
basically like 30 gold from each of us.
All right, so how does this work? Did we pay him in advance for a certain amount of time?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was about, you think, probably 5 days into your adventure you met Shago. And then you're like 30 days in your adventure. So you figured in basically less than a week, you'll owe him again.
If we renew. I don't know. I can't see us not renewing. Because, like, in the scheme of how long we've been playing and how long a month is, I can't imagine us getting gold at a slower rate than we have been. Right? I feel like it's only going to increase. Whereas their rates stay the same.
Hmm.
And, like, to what extent are they generating gold? Like, letting us kill more mobs? Or drink less potions, for example. So I feel like it'd be
Well, and if
fiscally
Salida's only purpose is to take us to Omu,
well,
we don't really need her right now, right?
right, but Salida, yeah. I don't really know what else she offers. Besides like another warm body to eat heroes or something.
I mean, we know Shago's a fucking murderer, but it could be that Salida sucks.
What I mean is, like, if Ras is in Omu and the Lich, we're not really equipped to handle a Lich yet, so going to Omu is kind of pointless right now, I think.
I see what you're saying. As opposed to pay for her when we're ready to.
Yes. Like, it could be 1, 2, 3 more months before we're ready to go fight a Lich.
Maybe, but like, what direction are we heading in right now, though? We're heading in.
Like,
if we go follow up, try to figure out the.
yeah.
I don't know, any wizard.
We could go do this lady's quest or any
So
of the
we'll
others.
take Shago with us to do Sad Girl's quest.
There's a lot of shit we could do right now.
Plus, I think we probably still have people to talk to, right? In this town, there's like 2 people we've never talked to before, and I think this is
Not
only.
really. I mean, you didn't talk to the merchant princess, but she's more or less like a merchant.
So we could because on the map, if we hit southwest,
Oh, here.
there's two things, right? I forget who. Oh, Azaka takes us to the one, right? Is that what it was? Oh yeah, the Fire Dick Hills or whatever.
Dick Hill.
Where everyone's got the clap. Okay. Yeah, so
Oh, here, I'm revealing another spot on your map.
the gnome.
Yeah, the gnome told you about Wormheart Mine, which is actually south of Prakamar.
Krakamar?
That's where Musharib wanted to go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, where the
Okay.
what are they called? The lizards? The fire lizards?
Fire newt.
The fire newts, yeah.
Wait, did you say the Wormheart mine?
Where is Kahakla Gorge? A ruined city lies up the river Tath past Kahakla Gorge.
Up what river?
Tath? I think that's the left. By Ataz Kahakla? Is that the Kahakla Gorge?
Yeah.
Sorry, you say that one more time. Otaska Heckler. Oh, Jahaka Anchorage to the far west. Jahaka Bay? Is that what you're talking about?
Nah.
It's on your map, actually. You can
Yeah,
see it.
yeah.
Can someone point to it?
It's right here.
Oh. Yeah, I forgot about the lavalantula. That. A spider that's on fire? No.
Nangalore. Where's that? Eastern shore of the river Olong, north of Lake Luo.
You know the lake, the river Olong is this one.
Okay.
Okay. Well, hey, look, there's Mesro. Like, here's a thought. Depending on how we're feeling.
Yeah, what does this Ataz word mean?
Does it mean jungle?
I think those are ruined cities.
Nice name. Okay. Oh, Ataz Muhaha. That's the Laughing Gorge. I get it.
Okay.
Got it. Figured that one out. So Ataz is Gorge.
Okay. Make art.
And Cursa Ball down here. That's where the dragon bones are. The green dragon bones.
Any idea what you guys' next move is?
Um. So all this shit down here is like a straight shot. Like we sail down the river, go to Firefinger, Mesro, check out the gorge. We can even go down here and do that. But then this other bitch wants to go like back this way, right? To the ice area.
She's looking for her father, and you
And her
really don't
dad
know.
went to Mesro, so we should just go to Mesro and skip the ice thing. I think we should just go this way. Just hit up this shit on the way.
And then we can find the dinosaur man who smells of sunflowers, who is guaranteed to be her dad. Calling it now.
I think he's the pale one. And the dinosaur man is the whatever she said.
That's his companion, Dragon Bait.
Yeah,
Her dad
dragon
turned
bait.
into a dinosaur man, and he smells of honeysuckle for some reason.
I think we should just head to Mesro so that we keep this bitch on our chain until we go to Firefinger after that.
Alright, so are you guys just going to bed that night then? If Noah's gonna try and do any crazy party stuff?
I'm not
I
going to.
think we pissed off enough people for one night.
Yeah, I think that's, yeah.
Okay. So, go ahead and scroll down on the map. Hold on, not yet actually. I'm still revealing it. So you're in your rooms, and something's gonna happen tonight.
If we're in our rooms, does that mean like we're resting?
Yeah.
Does Shago just continue to smile menacingly into the darkness? Just all night long?
Yeah.
What else would he do?
So that night, I'll have Emma Watson, Murloc Gnomes, and Bohican make a perception check. But Bohican and Emma Watson have disadvantage.
Okay.
Okay.
You said perception check, right?
Yeah.
The okay, let me roll this. The this guy doesn't sleep.
Okay, so we'll give him disadvantage also.
Okay.
And then what about Murloc?
That's one of his
For you said
personality.
Murloc? Hang on. Let me get it for him.
That's one of the wolf's personality traits. He stays on alert so others can rest.
So he wakes up, which is important. Because there's people coming into his room. So your dog hears 4 sets of footsteps. 4 sets of footsteps. 4 sets of footsteps. And one of the footsteps like sounds pretty big. Is Ryan here?
Oh, no.
Oh. I should have picked any other room.
Alright. Just to be clear, he might be a while. Like,
Oh. Well, let's just go like I'm gonna
Oh
go
my.
pee then.
Okay.
What are we waiting
I don't know. I think we're waiting for Ryan to come back.
I still want to know what's happening in this back room.
With like Seth Rogen and all them?
Yeah.
I saw that too.
Why is he the only white guy in there?
Well, I mean, because it just is. I don't know. Who's this guy though? Oh, you can't see what I'm pointing to. Hang on.
You can click and hold it.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold that thing on. That guy.
I thought it was Ice Cube at first, but too much jewelry. Yeah, I'm not sure. I can't believe that guy didn't take my bet.
All right, I'll be right back. Hang on.
So what's going on? Has anything happened yet?
Hello? Is anyone here?
I'm here.
Is Ryan here? Take that. No.
Does the dwarf just have like beer all over his room?
Yeah.
Okay. What's this?
Oh, that's a chew toy.
Okay. Let's see.
Is Luke tap dancing?
What's up?
Oh, it sounded like you were tap dancing.
Well, if my dog hears them go in there, he's just gonna start growling and barking really loud, trying to wake everybody up.
Yeah. But something's gonna happen before that.
Okay.
Okay.
Did Ryan die?
No, he's going to the bathroom. Well, maybe. I'm not sure.
Does it sound bad?
Are you talking about Ryan?
Yeah.
I can't hear him. And I'm sorry. I don't want to put my ear to the door. There are some things I should never hear.
You picked the wrong room to walk in on.
Oh, hey, Ryan.
Everyone,
No, Matt just happened to walk into your room. So we waited for you to come back. You rolled a perception check. And
Oh.
you were the only one who heard people speak into your room.
Okay.
There's 4 people. One of them's really big.
So I'm like pretending to sleep.
No, you're awake.
You mean like I'm just like awake, like playing with my bags or something?
Yeah, they were no, they were like messing with your door, and the big guy was kind of loud, so you heard him come in.
We all have our own rooms in the same hotel, the same inn.
Yeah.
Well, since I hear him coming, am I able to get to my weapon?
Yeah.
So my goal, we'll see if it works, is to take out my rapier, strike the pose, and then so whenever the door's opened, I'm just gonna have the blade right at their throat. The pointy end.
Oh, the big guy walks in first, and he has a big shield and a spear. And then when you put the rapier up to his neck, he kind of like puts his shield and like starts like glancing the rapier away and smiles at you. And then Jobal walks in and says, "Oh, I'm sorry. Did we wake you?"
We've met Jabal before, right? Like we talked to him a bit.
He's with Wakanga.
He's the dude that wanted your map.
He's the guy that wants a map.
Right. He was in on the when we did we give them the amulet and the golem, right? That was part of that crew.
That was Wakanga, yeah.
Okay. I relax because I recognize him, so I don't. I take my blade off the old dude's throat, but I don't like put down my guard completely. I just am not. Murder is not my instant reaction anymore.
And then like he has got 2 other guys in the room, like spies, in the same outfit as a dude you were with before, kind of rampaging through your room quietly.
I give him like a deferential like, Jabal, what brings you here this evening? Acting like he didn't just break into my fucking room.
And the spy's just kind of looking everywhere. He says, "Well, at first I just wanted your map. But then you foreigners always come here. And I should have known that you foreigners always stick together. And then one of the spies goes to the door and like closes it and locks it again.
At what point does my dog start barking?
Oh, good point.
We'll say he's like getting you up now, and he's barking pretty loud.
Yo, I can do you one better. Message. I send the pack a message and tell him exactly what's going on.
To who? The dog that's barking?
No, a pocket. I can send it right to his mind through the wall because I know him.
Okay. Yeah, so Bohican's pretty aware at this point what's happening.
Alright, so.
But then, like in the meantime, he keeps talking. He says, "You know, Azon Taleri, not only was he my best agent, he was a good friend. All you had to do was create a distraction. And instead I hear you turn him into the flaming fist where they torture and kill him for who knows how long."
Oh, this is the quest where John was trying to get some side, but
Yeah.
so he's the dude who got with us and got caught. I say, oh, so your best agent, the one who got caught being a burglar.
So Matt, well, they're talking and stuff. Like I walk by, I don't hear any fighting, just them talking and shit in there. I'm gonna like go around and wake people up,
Yeah,
like Shago and Wartson and all of them,
yeah, easy enough.
He's just like, it's about to be one.
and tell them like what's going on in there.
Yeah, so everyone's awake.
Are we all just standing outside of his door?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay. All right, so I'm saying that to Joe Ball. So saying your best agent, the one who got caught botching a simple robbery, and you're blaming us.
And then you see the big guy like tighten the grip on his spear, and then Jabal's face gets kind of angry, and he like
I act like I don't even care or notice.
and
but
he
I
like
am
says, "No, the agent who was betrayed and sent to his death."
Can you refresh my memory? Is Joe Ball a merchant prince, or is he just like a
No,
prince's
he
buddy?
works for Wakanda.
Yeah, he's like his buddy, his minion. Say, Shago, Wartson, can you like get us in there?
Is the door shut?
It's locked.
It's locked. Yeah.
Oh, Boykin can message back to me though, also.
Oh yeah. I just say, okay, coming.
He screams through the wall. I'm just kidding.
Well, that was just my thought. Whatever he thought to me.
No, I know.
You're right there, dude.
I mean, we could break it down.
I say, hold, not yet.
So the spy like after he's like rampaging through your bags, he gives Jabal the nod, and you see him like pick up the map.
The map that I don't have inside of my coat at all times.
Oh, you have it in your coat?
Isn't it in like a protected scroll, or am I just thinking of the golden compass? I should keep the alethiometer in case. Maybe I'm thinking.
I mean, we'll say you keep it in your coat. Or no, and then the spy gives him the other signal, which is like, no, I don't see the map.
I said, can I help you find something?
He says the map. All I want is the map. This is your last chance. You do not need to be alive for us to find it.
But I think I need to be alive for you to have a chance to get out of here.
He looks over at the big guy and like gives him a nod and looks back at you. You should have never come to Chelsea.
And then when he does that, I look over away from the door at the wall that has nothing to do with anything. And I whisper now to a pocket.
And then he says, "Now you will never leave." And that's good enough to kick the door in.
I mean, do we get to run in?
No, we'll do one thing and then we'll stop because I feel like it's gonna take a bit.
Probably more than 15 minutes.
So when you do that, someone drops from the ceiling with two short swords and stabs Shago in the back twice.
That bitch!
He's doing his job
I knew she was trouble.
before she dropped in.
She was at the bar. That's the one I was asking about at the bar.
Oh wait, are we
Like,
actually in
this bitch
place?
has a picture, but she ain't got no name. Something's up with that.
Are we somewhere on the screen? I'm just not seeing it.
Oh yeah, you literally.
Yeah, we're at the
oh,
bottom.
you weren't there.
Yeah. There's been a lot of stuff going on down here.
Oh, there's another set of us. Yeah, I looked over at this wall.
Yeah.
What are you
that's fine.
saying? Okay.
And then we'll continue next time.
Baku. Pretty good guy.
There was a firefight. All right, I'm out, guys. Good night.
See ya.
Good
See you,
night.
John.
Hmm. That guy looks angry, right?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna be perfectly fine.
He's looking right at you.
He's
Too.
looking kind of right at you. Yeah.
Baku. I think I just have to kill Joe Ball immediately. You know, right? That's how that works.
Yeah, just one shot him, dude.
That's the plan.